Is One Page Funnel 3.0 legit? 110% it is. What makes it that? Why should you care so much? And how can you clone done for you emails to bring people in? And then after people pick up the One Page Funnel 3.0, follow up with done for you emails to onboard them, show them multiple systems, free Facebook training, and an all in one digital education platform. You can use it to promote anything. And if you share that with their funnel building tool, get done for you pages and more, that platform pays out 80% commissions, and on the majority of products are residual income based without having to start at zero and from complete scratch, and they have a high ticket product as well. I'll be revealing all of that in this video, but before I get into it, welcome in. My name is Michael, and I've been with the One Page Funnel 3.0 for some time now. I'm getting results, I'm doing well in it, and I'm helping others. In fact, I have a free private Facebook group where I'm helping people just like yourself do better, get these done for you email sequences. I even have a Google Drive. I'm going to show you everything that others are likely not going to give you and tell you the truths about doing this, staying consistent at it. And so I'll leave my group down below. It'll likely be the very first link. Check that out in the description and or in the comments if I have anything there. Get into the group, answer the 3 things that I have before joining the group. It's very important that you do, so that way I can give you some free stuff as well. And yeah, you'll get the value you need in there like others. I'm posting in there, I'm helping others. There's even chat, so I can chat on the side inside of the group. If you have any questions, you can reach out, bounce off ideas off others, and you're going to have the right ecosystem, environment, culture to build your One Page Funnel 3.0 business, as well as with any other system, product, anything in the affiliate marketing space. It's not just for the One Page Funnel. And I've been doing this for a while. I started in the health affiliate marketing space many years ago, at around the same time, building a digital marketing agency, lead generation business. I still have all these. I've done them for years, and then I expanded into the e-marketing, e-business, make money online, which you see here with the one-page funnel, with this fully automated, 100% done for you one-page funnel system. The system auto follows up with your leads to promote multiple products, getting up to 900 plus commission per sale. The system automatically closes low to high ticket sales for you, 100% ready to go funnel. So you can just send these pages out where you can collect an email. It goes into the system auto follows up. And I recommend you do that too. So I'm going to show you how to have much more control and why it's important you have control and you have your own pages you can send people to, and you can share these pages with others. And when you do, you can also get 80% commissions. And on the majority of these are residual income based. So something predictably is coming in each and every single month, and there's also high ticket. And we don't have to show all that on the front end. We're going to show multiple systems, free Facebook training. You can even grow your own group. There's even a challenge for that. That is amazing. And you'll get all this again inside of the group when you get access down below. Another thing, why should you listen to the guy who has a band shirt on? Even before that, I wanted to mention this is after e-business, e-marketing, make money online. I've done a lot in that space, spent a lot. So you don't even have to. And then I made my way into finance. Been in funding for a while now through credit, cash flow, collateral, liquidity, equity, real estate in the mix, identifying people's businesses' constraints, problems, pain points, fixing them, growing them, scaling them. I do a full business analysis. I do it thoroughly. I look at credit reports, personal and business credit, bank statements, cash flow, profitability analysis. And I've been a part of some big projects, and I'm very thankful and grateful. It's because of who I am and why I am the way I am. It's just being yourself, characteristically growing, personal growth and development, self-mastery, self-growth. And that's the amazing thing about doing affiliate marketing is you have time for that, and it helps you, the mindset, go even further in staying disciplined and consistent, having the right habits and routines. So back to, usually I'm in my polo. If you've seen my videos, you'll know that I have a button-up black polo, and then I have a red one. Normally I put that like on a Friday. It's like a Friday thing, I guess. Usually I have it on Fridays. And so that's how I dress. It's just late now in the night. I was on my computer overlooking a few things in my emails and answering a few things. And so I had in mind that I wanted to do this. So I think now would have been the best time. And because of my schedule and other things that I need to get done, I wanted to get this video out to you. So hence I pick up a shirt that's in my closet and put it on. I have other ones that I just can put a shirt on. You've likely maybe seen me in those in the past. But yeah, I'm usually in my other attire, just so you know that. And I don't even have to wear jeans. I'm just wearing some shorts throughout the day because I can do this from home. You can do this from anywhere. That's the beauty of affiliate marketing. And having done all these businesses, it's like you have things that are set on autopilot and passive. You have an automated system, 95% to 100% coverage, and you just check in on there, look at the numbers, metrics, run some traffic on it because you know it's working. How many inputs and outputs do you need? And then you can do other things. Spend an hour to 2 hours a day, 30 minutes if that's all you can, 20 minutes, and then ramp that up a little bit because it can give you more room to get more things done. Focused work in 30 minutes to an hour, 30 minutes to 2 hours plus. So focus that time, and usually my time is in the morning. So no, I'm not a scrub or somebody who is just spewing and a hype person, very the introverted, analytical, cerebral person. Video like this is not my best suit by far. Writing math systems are. I've just done this for some time, and so it doesn't come natural, but because I've learned the unlimited income for life skills, which I hope for you to gain. So I can see why you would think that the one-page funnel might not be legit due to the nature of getting a done-for-you system. And if you've experienced this stuff in the past or you've seen it from the outside in, you never joined it, I can completely understand. You get caught up in the marketing lingo, the words that people use, and they give you persuasive wording, and when it's not ethically done, and even when it's ethically done, it doesn't mean or it doesn't matter much to you because it's not personalized or it's not affecting you in the way that it's for you. You're asking yourself, is it even for me? Are they even addressing me and my problems and knowing me as a person? And so you have to be careful of what's out there and jumping on the new shiny object. Just because a big time marketer or someone's promoting the latest gadget, latest system doesn't mean that you need to drop everything else and join that. I'm not saying you shouldn't or you can't join that thing, but don't just drop something that's working, that can work for something else you have to go learn that's new. People have been around for a while. I've been around for a while. I've had things now where I can go and try something else out, build another stream out. But if you haven't even built one, what are you doing bouncing? Stop doing that and following the crowd, following the herd. You got to do things that are also against the grain, not always with the grain. With the grain will work for you in many ways, but you got to find that blue ocean where everybody else isn't going to, and you go do that thing and it works for some time, some months, 6 months or so. Oh, and then everybody else has joined and now this happens, and then or it can last even longer. But you have to understand that things constantly change in this. But when you have the right systems, you have higher leverage. When you have the right products that are battle tested, and digital products, not physical, normally digital products have higher profit margins. Physical products usually have lesser, 10%, 1 to 10% more or less, and it's just not enough profit. Cash flow, you got to do much more volume. That's what I did many years ago in the health space, and it just wasn't the best thing to do. And I learned that digital products are the way to go because it's less to none to fulfill on the delivery. The cost of goods sold, the cost of sales, the markup costs, the cost of market, cost of service is far lesser than it is when you have to have a physical product and accounting for shipping costs, fees, overnight things, overnight shipping, or whatever else it is, the customer management side. There's just quite a bit of stuff that you have to account for speed of delivery, cost of that, the shipping, where it's coming from, if international, like where is it stored, where's the warehouse. There's just so much to do there, and the cost of goods sold, cost of sales, and so like even businesses like e-commerce, Amazon FBA, I wouldn't even say start those. And I'm telling you, I've reviewed a lot of people's businesses and I've reviewed a lot of those. I've had a lot of clients that come to me who I've formed great friendships with, and yet they have businesses that are not so well, and I've seen a lot of their financials, and sadly they end up going down under. They end up in a lot of debt, crisis. They need a way to get out of it, so debt restructuring, but it's still hard to do for them, protecting their revenue wherever their platform is on. There's a lot to it, and at times it works, and it for others can work very well. But following the crowd, building a restaurant, starting a construction business, trucking business, like there is no better business honestly than this. And you're looking at the guy who at a high level reviews financials, and I'm behind the scenes. I'm the behind the scenes person, like one of the last, if not the last ones, that doesn't want to be on camera, doesn't want to be in the public. But I know this is helpful for you, and I show up in this way. I get my things done early in the morning, my brain work and mathematics, looking at things, and then I can, hey, okay, a video I can share. Let's put a video together. Okay, great. So telling you that this is the best business. No inventory needed, no um, worrying about having employees, equipment to lease, buy, purchase a building, lease one, contracts, and plenty more. It's total opposite when you're over here. And with this fully automated, 100% done for you one page funnel system, you're going to get everything. And I know how it sounds when you're like, it sounds too good to be true. And it isn't. There isn't a catch. You can really get everything just for $7 to start. Will you get entry to an admission price for? And then they give you done for you buyer traffic rotator traffic. They give you traffic resources you can plug into and plenty more. So it is very well worth it. I've been doing well. Others have been doing well. You'll see results and things like that. What people are posting in the Facebook group once you're in the inside. And you can see all this for yourself. You'll see it on the video sales letter page. If you haven't, when you scroll down, you'll see that. And so one other thing that I did want to mention is, with me by your side, I'm going to help you. Listen to what I'm telling you and just do that. You have your thoughts. I know how the psychology works to this. Heck, and I was a science type of guy in college. Studied chemical engineering. Then I got my business degree, went through there. Wanted to start a business. So chemistry is my favorite class. So it wasn't even social sciences. I took macroeconomics and more is at that time as I was growing. But you have to understand that I get what you're going through because I've been you. I know what it's like. And I know the beliefs, the fear, the process and the way of thinking, whether you're doing it right or not, adjusting to it, getting uncomfortable because you're so used to what you know. And why don't I start a business around what I know? I've reviewed a lot of businesses, I'm telling you. No matter how good it performs too, I would never take that business over this one in the affiliate space, period, by far. I don't have to trade my time for money. I can do this from wherever I want to. I can grow it, scale it even more. I can even scale it much more rapidly. I know what works. I can do more of that. I can just send emails. People click a link. They can go buy a product. I don't have to be on the phone. My sales process does not require me to be on the phone and Zoom calls, events, conference calls. I'm not going to do any of that. You want to do that? Deep down, you know you don't. If you're doing it, deep down, you know you don't. You're about to, don't do it. Just listen to what I'm going to tell you and then do that. By the way, I have a free and private Facebook group down below in the description and or in the comments. Click the link and it'll take you to my free group where I'm showing people like yourself and even people who have joined the one-page funnel without going through me that I'm helping because they're left not understanding how to do it or what they can do to do better. So I have a group where I'm posting and I'm showing you what I believe to be the best strategies and tactics to do this than what everybody else is doing, which you can get the traffic from one page funnel with like Leads Empower or others and then send traffic to your done for you page and then let the system follow up. That's what a rookie does. What you're going to learn how to do is have much more control, have your own pages, and there's a platform out there you can use to promote anything you want. And if you promote what they have, they give you 80% commissions. And the majority of their products are residual income based, with one of them being high ticket. So the goal ultimately is to get to residual income products. You don't always have to show those products on the front end because we can position something of a lower cost, like the one page funnel for $7, and there's more that somebody can pick up. I recommend picking up everything, which I have. I've done a separate review where I show you on screen. That's usually how I do things, and I'll link you to that down below if you want to watch the full version on it or in time. And then check out the group. Again, it'll be down below. You're going to get a lot of help. You're going to be seeing different strategies and tactics from an expert in how to do this, how to crush it. You want something long-term? Listen to what I'm telling you and do that. Again, listen to what I'm telling you, do it. Punto. Period. Hazlo. Do it. And you'll see. You're making mistakes. You want to keep making your mistakes. Keep making them. And you don't have a proven way to do this, then keep doing it. But I told you so. And I don't say that. I keep it in my head because I'm more indirect than I am direct. I'll be direct when I have to be, and certain people I need to be direct with. And it depends on the circumstance. So, again, the group will be down below. Before you go there, though, or if you have already clicked, opened up a new window, you're here, okay? Or if you couldn't do that, okay. So, yeah, everything you're getting in there is legit. It is trustworthy. It is reliable. It is accountable. It is responsible. But are you? Are you going to show up? Will you be disciplined? Will you show consistency? Or are you that person who just wants to press a button and do no effort, have least effort with this, yes, because you have the traffic. But will you show up consistently day in and day out on the days you can, and the days you miss, you make up for? Then what are you doing if you're not? What are you doing with anything else? Why go watch another video? Might as well just stop now and sit on that couch and eat some hot Cheetos, let those Cheeto dust run down, and watching television knowing that you don't want to, just taking down the stress levels until you get up to go do something else. You're washing the dishes, or you're all on running an errand that you didn't even want to do. You're groggy about it, and you're in a rush to get back because your favorite TV show is going to be on at 9. If I don't get back in time, and I got all this other stuff going on, and you don't understand me, and hey, I've worked hard with my hands. I've worked hard up here, worked hard with my hands. I've been in manufacturing, I've been in construction, I've been in warehousing, I've been in ramp agent work. I've been in a courier role, administrative dispatch. I did not like some of those things. I did not like to do, and other roles too. But you have to do things sometimes in life that you don't want to, and you grow even stronger. And then I did financial logistics for a huge contracting company servicing HP and others, doing data, budgeting, inventory, supply chain stuff, lifting media boxes. And even in the career role, I was doing some of the marketing stuff, consumer stuff, looking at their consumer budgets, their customers and customer lifetime value, and a lot of other things that were going on. Very underpaid, undervalued under this financial logistics position. And I stayed there for post-academics reasons and after school. And I thought I'd get more time under my belt, that I'd be able to move up a role. Did not happen. And then there's a downturn, 50 plus people are leaving. Unfortunately, I'm one of them. I have to go back on unemployment benefits and food stamp cards. This was one of the hardest times in my life, going to the grocery store to pay. Here's introverted me, couldn't even look the person in the eyes. And I got a younger brother. That should tell you a lot. So we're different. He's a Gemini, I'm a Libra. That should tell you enough. I'm the harmony seeker. He's could be a little more direct, which I don't mind. I can be too, and I have to be. I'm the big brother, but he'll tell you how it is. And so doing those things, and then going to have a family meal, wishing I had more savings, more protection, more of a layer on top that I can say, hey, I have enough left over so I can do this thing. And when I wouldn't give enough, I felt bad. When I gave more, I felt even worse. Like, oh, now I'm tight for my budget. Oh, God. And when I wouldn't speak up, I felt the most embarrassed. So even though my family wouldn't tell you I was a burden, it's what it felt like to me. And I knew I needed to make a change. So long story short of it, like we all do, we look online, we look for opportunities. And that was what's happening before the company went down under. I started preparing because I heard about things going down under. And here I am in my cubicle in a 3-story building at the very bottom in a dungeonous looking area. And below me is a brown floor with cracks going in different directions, looking up like a black hole would open up, and it would consume me right in. Above me is a very bright yet dim light at the same time, hovering over me, kind of like moving like this, like I'm in an interrogation room. And the person would come into the room and put their hands on the table, ask me, where were you on the night of? Tell me. I'm so anxious and feeling pressured. And so that was going on, and I was having lunch one day, and I get a message from my friend on the Snapchat social media app, and like, old friend, he responded to the teriyaki meal I had the night before. We got caught up again, we started talking, and he brought up some concepts to me that I already knew of. I just weren't around my head at the time. I was doing other things, like things go on in life. Oh, okay. Started thinking about it more, passive this, e-commerce this, okay. Later that day, I got home. I couldn't get home fast enough, driving in my red beat-up Honda Accord at the time, and the sun beating down on the top of the car and on the hood, because I used to live in California, and then I came back to Washington, moved to Washington in 2003 after high school. Swords went over there for university, played Division I soccer. I worked out in California too, came back, and yeah, started working over here at a position, and then was driving in my red beat-up Honda Accord. Every light literally was green, like it's a sign. I get to my driveway, I get out with my left Jansen backpack hanging over my shoulder. I walk up the stair steps, put the key in, it goes in right away, like no wasted time. And then I open the door, I put my backpack in front where my stair steps are, close the door behind me, and then I started walking gingerly around the corner, and in front of me is my kitchen, my countertop where my laptop was from the morning, looking at a few things, open it up, turn barely slightly over, put it on my dining table. And like a lot of us do, we begin to research. And that's what began the journey. And yeah, I've had my ups and downs. I'm not a superhuman. I'm just somebody who has gone at it 110%, not looking back. Put my head down and I work. Less words, more action. And that's a lot of the times what you have to do too, is say less, do more. If you are the talking type, like I'm not, say less, do more. Learn more, absorb, and then take the action. And then you can speak about something or speak about it before. It's fine too. But take action on it. When you're asking the questions and all this stuff and you haven't even done anything, like who's going to want to help you? When you haven't shown someone, you haven't shown me that you have done this thing and you're asking a question around that, like it's right there. It's in the training. It's like I see that all the time in a lot of Facebook groups too. So with all that said and done, what we've gone across here is you understand that the one-page funnel 3.0 is legit. What makes it that? Why is it important? How you can clone my stuff. There's plenty of stuff that I have in a Google Drive. You can pick up a lot of this and I can share it with you inside of my private Facebook group that I'm helping others out with the one-page funnel and many other systems, many other things in the affiliate marketing space, different niches, because I'm rounded in different niches, specialized, and then going into different sections. And so I've spent the money. I spent a lot on Facebook ads, Google ads, and a lot of solo ads, a lot of stuff that works, a lot of stuff that doesn't work, things that I wish I could have back, but it's a learning experience. And learning from my mistakes and my failures. I encourage you to do. Learn and learn those mistakes and learn from them, because those are where you usually get your highest lessons from. So yes, with all that said and done, I hope you got something out of this video. I know I'm usually on screen showing you, like I have different videos where I can show you on screen. I'll try to link you to them down below in the description. That's enough words for me. I'm already tired. It's been a long day. Heck, I don't even like to talk. I don't even like small talk. Or I can do small talk. It's good. I'm not saying I dislike. It's just there's too much of this going on and not enough of what I need to get done. Let me do it. A lot of this, not enough of let me do it. And you can be a complete beginner doing this. You don't have to have any website building experience. I can help you. That's fine, but it's all self-explanatory. It's all in there. Like when you're asking for my guidance, I can guide you. I can help you. Yes, I'm here to help. But it's all in there too. Like if you can't do those simple steps, like it's so simple. When you get in your back end, you're gonna see everything, your resources, you're getting started, how to get things set up, get your affiliate ID here, sign up for the AdSense network, and drive traffic. Like if you can't do those things and you need me to cover that, like I can help you. I don't mind. It's just like, why am I doing this? Why am I taking my energy and time? I have things to do that I need to give my priority to. And when I get to this, I don't have a schedule for it yet. Or I do, but it's like, why couldn't they have looked at this? Oh, they did. Now they had this to ask about it, which wasn't answered, which wasn't so clear. I can see why they're asking that. See, I'm already ahead of it. I'm already chapters ahead, steps ahead. That's what I do when you're an introvert, analytical, cerebral, more of an analyzer, a thinker, less of my words, more of my actions. Take one, take two. I don't care if it take 20. Do it again with the same smile on your face, because that's what's going to get you over the hardest days, is when you can keep showing up and you keep having those hard days, knowing that, hey, the work that I did today is going to be the greatest work that I've done, and that work is going to build over time, and then it's going to hit a barrier. When it's finally going to break that barrier, blows everything down, and then that's where you then start having your biggest days and your biggest moments. So I hope you got a lot of value from this guy with his Vans shirt on. Again, I usually have my polo on, late night video for you. I was thinking this over and over. I'm that guy who, I don't want to be on the phone with anybody. I don't want to be on the phone. I can do it well. People are so hard. People are harder than business. Business can be hard, but then it gets easier. I say it gets easier. I've just learned business at a high level. And it's just that people are hard. People are harder. But when you learn how to adapt, how you learn your routines, your habits, self-mastery, self-development, and then in business you start growing more, like this is where this comes from. This is why you see it this way. Be like, he sees it that way because of this. Excuse me. It's just I've had a lot of time to grow and seeing a lot of my own mistakes, what I've done, what I still make mistakes in, and I have my failures in because I'm learning something new, or I'm breaking something and I'm doing it better. I'm iterating this. Well, let's go back to this number. This number tells me this. So customer lifetime value of this, customer acquisition cost. Like I'm looking at all these different metrics. So understanding what is it that you need to take care of in this moment to power you forward. And the days where it seemed like nothing was going forward, those were the days that you were doing your best work too. Understanding that even though that's not what happened and I had my barrier breakthrough, those are the days that I was doing my hardest work, and that will account for something in the long run. Not just looking at everything short-term, little short-term bursts, but having these short-term bursts that also affect it in the long-term bursts that'll affect things in the long term. So check out the one-page funnel. I'll leave an individual link down below. The first one will very likely be in my Facebook group. If you're already in there, great. You know what I'm doing. You know what I'm posting in there. You're getting value. You've joined, or you're thinking of, and you're that person who's just sitting aside, again, never doing anything, because I was once that person. I can still go into places and be that person, but just sitting on the side, never doing anything, never accounting for yourself. Oh, one day. I get that one day person. Do you want to continue to be the one day person, or is it time we change the who, the identity? We focus on the processes, and then we focus on the outcome after that, because you don't just focus on the outcomes. You want to focus on your systems that can get you to your outcomes, but at the bottom and the core of that is your identity, yourself, your beliefs, your fears, and all that. And yeah, having multiple systems we can stack on top of one another, that's also what I'll show you. And it's important you understand, like when you onboard somebody, have my onboarding emails where you can show them is a free system that then shows them how to package the one-page funnel in a different way. You have free Facebook training that's behind a massive and high converting system that somebody can pick up. You can pick up too. Free Facebook training to grow your own group. That's awesome. And then the Home Business Academy, which is the all-in-one platform with the funnel building tool and more, so you can have more control. And when people join, that's 80% commissions on that side. One last thing I want to mention is, just as an income disclaimer, as an earnings disclaimer, it's just standard. I'm putting this out there. I'm not saying you'll make $1. I'm not saying you'll make 6 figures or anything. But what I do tell people and I share with them is, if you show up, you have the right attitude, effort, consistency, persistency, discipline, and focus, your possibilities are maximized. That goes for anything and everything. And I'm not saying you have to have all that to a high level or a high standard where I'm at. You grow and you start putting these puzzle pieces together, and they're like, oh, turning the wheels on them, and then you just go round and round and you just keep growing. So that's all from me. I hope you got a lot of value. Look down below in the description to get started. Thank you for your energy and your time. I'll see you in the inside of the Facebook group. And for everything else moving forward, I have bonuses to give you too when you join the one-page funnel 3.0. I'll try to leave them down below, or in time you can see them. And awesome bonuses, things you can clone and use as your own, templates, and just plenty more that comes along with this to help you long-term in your journey. So without going into every little aspect of the one-page funnel and getting into all the commissions here and there and then all this, the inside of what this part looks like, because I have other videos that show you on screen. That's all I'm going to get into today in this video. Again, look down below in the description to get started, and I will talk to you soon. Thank you.